Hey guys, so we have a KVM hypervisor and you can see our VMs on it right here. So for this one VM, kube test one, we're going to increase the size of the disk. So we're going to start off by just running vir sh shut down kube test one. So we're going to shut down our virtual machine. Then we're going to list them and show that it's shut off. All right, so now we're going to run sudo qemu image info and pass it the actual disk for our virtual machine. So here we can see some info about our disk, and we can see disk size and virtual size are both 10 gigs. Virtual size is how big the VM sees the disk as being, and disk size is how much it's currently using. So we're going to go ahead and run sudo qemu image resize on that same disk, and at the end there you see we have a plus 30. I'm changing it to 30 gigs instead of 20 gigs, and we ran that, and now it says image resized. So now it's actually resized the disk. So let's go ahead and check the info on it again, and we see the virtual size it's grown up to 40, but the disk size still says 10 because it's only using 10 gigs so far. So now we are going to go ahead and run vir sh start kube test one. So that's going to start up our virtual machine. And then we're going to connect to the console. So vir sh console, VM name. Now we see here it's booting up. So this is the output while the VM is booting up. There we go. We have our login and some extra output kind of messing up the screen there. So we're going to go ahead and clear this and actually log in. So here we go, logging right in here. And now we're going to check the space. So df-h dot for the current directory. So our root file system, the size still reports as 8 gigs for this logical volume. So some of the we've also have like swap space and boot and stuff. So anyways, we see here the actual device VDA, the actual disk shows up as 40 gigs to the operating system. But you see at the bottom there, the logical volume and the partition that the logical volume is on shows up as 8 gigs. So we're going to run grow part and specify first the disk and then the partition number 3. Now I need to use sudo for that to actually work. So we say VDA is the disk, partition number, now we put a space in between them just because that's how that command works. So yeah, we've grown the partition, so now we see the disk and the partition are grown, and now we are going to we're going to actually have to grow the logical volume because yeah, we're using logical volumes anyways. So yeah, if you're not using logical volumes, you would have to expand the FS, and that's a whole different command, and maybe that's something to show you in another video. But anyways, if you're using logical volumes as we are in this demo, you're going to run lv resize, and basically just like what you see here, plus 100% free, resize FS, and there we go. So again, we need to run that with sudo for it to actually work, and see the output got a little bit messed up here, but it did run successfully. Now I'm going to show you the command that I actually ran because it's hard to see with the output being messed up like that. I just ran the command really quick before the prompt was displayed properly. But anyways, yeah, sudo lv resize, just exactly like what you see there, and check the link in the description for copy and paste commands in case you want to actually have this command in a text format that you can just copy and paste and modify yourself. So anyways, there we go. Our logical volume is now 38 gigs. So we have like actually more than I would have expected allocated for boot. But anyways, yeah, so check df-h and we see that our current file system, which is root, is 38 gigs. And so we're going to exit out of there and just get out of the console. And now we're going to check the disk again just to show you. We're going to shut down the VM first and then check the disk. And that's about it. So run this command real quick. And there we go. We see 40 gigs and 10 gigs. And that's about it.
So go ahead and hit that like button, and you're going to want to hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss out on all the great content we have coming up. We'll also have a lot of great content we've already put out, so you're going to want to go ahead and look at that history of videos that we have, and make sure you also hit the bell icon. Otherwise, YouTube's not going to let you know when we do come out with a new video. And again, you're not going to want to miss some of the stuff we have coming up. So yeah, definitely subscribe, hit the bell icon, and more importantly, leave a comment down below. Not just for me, but for the next person who comes along and watches this video. They'll see your comments and be that much more informed. If you know something I don't know, leave a comment down below. Any comments, questions, criticisms, whatever you want to say, we do want to hear it. So leave a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.